When can we trust the t-test? Let's examine the assumptions and conditions. The t-test requires 3 conditions. First, a simple random sample. The observations must be drawn randomly from the population. For paired data, the individual differences must be the random sample. Second, valid information. There should be no systematic measurement bias. Third, normality or a sufficiently large sample size. The underlying population should be approximately normal, or the sample must be large enough for the central limit theorem to apply. Let's dig deeper into the normality condition. An important clarification: the normality condition applies to the sampling distribution of the mean, not the population itself. Thanks to the central limit theorem, we have flexibility. If the population is normal, any sample size works. If the population is symmetric but not normal, n of 5 to 10 is usually sufficient. If the population is skewed, you may need n of 30 to 100 depending on how severe the skew is. Let's look at 3 real-world scenarios. Dataset A is highly skewed with only 8 observations. With strong skew and a small sample, we should avoid T procedures. Dataset B has a mild skew but 30 observations. With a moderate sample size, the central limit theorem helps, so T procedures are appropriate. Dataset C is skewed with only 6 observations. Again, strong skew combined with a small sample means we should avoid T, the general rule. Check the shape of your data before using T. How robust is the t-test? The good news is that T procedures are reasonably robust against mild departures from normality, especially when the distribution is only slightly skewed and n is moderate. However, the t-test is not robust against strong skewness with small samples, outliers which can distort both the mean and standard deviation, or non-random sampling. The practical advice: always plot your data first. Do exploratory data analysis before applying any inference procedure. Here is a simple decision guide. First ask, is the population normal? If yes, use T with any sample size. If not, is the distribution at least symmetric? If symmetric, T works with n of 5 to 10 or more. If the distribution is skewed, check if n is at least 30. If yes, the central limit theorem provides enough protection. If n is small and data are skewed, avoid T procedures and consider non-parametric alternatives. To wrap up, T procedures require a simple random sample, valid data, and the normality condition. Remember, the normality condition applies to the sampling distribution. For normal populations, any n works. For symmetric distributions, n of 5 to 10 is enough. For skewed data, you need n of 30 to 100. With small skewed samples, avoid T and consider alternatives. And always plot your data before running any test.